Hello there, my name is Davis and welcome to my first episode of my Pokemon Platinum Domino-Locke. It's my own custom variant on the traditional Nuzlocke. I did do a first episode where I put out a question of choosing a starter and I wanted to see those who watched the first video, see who they would want to pick. And it came down to the wire in the end. It was between Spheal, Trapinch, and Magnemite. And ultimately, it came down between Spheal and Trapinch. And it was a dead heat, a draw. Exactly the same amount of votes for both Pokemon. So I'm taking it into my own hands and picking the Pokemon I would want. And although Spheal would be a cool Pokemon, especially when he evolves into Walrein eventually, be a very nice water/ice Pokemon to get. I can't pass up the opportunity to have a dragon to start with. So Trapinch, if you can survive, welcome aboard. You are the one I am choosing. So we get ourselves a Trapinch. So with that out of the way, we can move on into the game. Coming up against, I assume we have to fight our rival Dan, and whoever he picks. Can't remember which one. I think Trapinch was the Chimchar. So maybe I'll come up against Magnemite, which would be very nice for us actually, because we have the type advantage if he has any electric moves early on. But yeah, like I said at the start of the episode, this is a Domino-Locke, so not a traditional Nuzlocke. If you want a full rundown of the rules that I created myself, there'll be a link in the description below. Or you could watch the first episode where I went over them in a bit more detail with some more visual aids, shall we say, because they could be maybe a little bit confusing for some people. But once you get a good read of it, you should understand how it works. So yeah, that is it. We shall get into the game. I am up for this. I'm ready for my very first battle on Pokemon Platinum. Trapinch, he does pick the Magnemite. And we have Bite straight away. He is faster than us, no metal sound, but that's not a problem. Decent damage on the Bite. We might get lucky and he might only know metal sound, to be fair. So it might be a nice little early victory for us. Does no tackle, but it's not too much damage. I just recently lost my very first Nuzlocke challenge on Heart Gold on my channel. Unfortunately, getting a defeat there. I won't spoil it just in case anybody hasn't watched it yet. But bit of a bad way to go out. Full team gets swept. But yeah, that was a real harsh lesson for me in terms of Nuzlocke runs. Hopefully, I won't make the same mistakes this time as Trapinch reaches level 6. But yeah, Pokemon Platinum is one of my favorites. I had Diamond originally, I never had Pearl, and then as soon as Platinum got out, I went to that. And alongside Heart Gold, it was one of the games I put the most hours into. I've still actually got the original cartridge for Platinum, which does still work actually. But yeah, it's definitely one of my favourites. I haven't played in a long time though. I'm hoping for the Sinnoh remakes sooner or later. wouldn't mind exploring an updated area of Sinnoh as we get our running boots, running shoes, and we are in Twin Leaf Town. Do we need to go check on him? I don't think so. Think we can make our way through to the next town. Dan, too slow. Davis, I'm stuck waiting. I'm gonna see Professor Rowan so I can think it properly. So isn't it? You know that league we always play at? You guess it, let's catch that Pokemon. That'll make Professor Rowan happy, I'm sure of that. You can try and catch that legendary, but all the best to you, sir. Oh, we gotta go see the lake. Let's go catch that legendary Pokemon. Imagine if it's the legendary Pokemon in one of the in one of the patches of grass. I think I do have the legendary Pokemon in the wild turned off this time though on the randomizer. I know in the last one I done, I was coming up against like Raikou in like one of the first towns, and although it's cool, it's a bit cheaty, especially if you manage to catch one, and they just give so much more experience compared to normal Pokemon I usually find. On this Pokemon randomizer, I think I have got like similar strength Pokemon in the areas, but we'll soon find out what Pokemon we're able to catch once we get through all this early game stuff. So we need to go to Sangam Town, meet the Pokemon Professor before we can get the Pokeballs. Since we haven't got the Pokeballs yet, the Nuzlocke hasn't exactly started. So there's a chance to see what Pokemon are available for us. And that being Slugma in the first area. Be a cool Pokemon to have. Nosy Yawn, which could be a problem. We do manage to kill it before the sleep sets in. Trapinch reaches level 7, but a Slugma in the Verity Lakefront. I'm not gonna, or a Nincada. It's not a bad option at all. And regarding the rules of the Domino-Locke, actually, I believe he's Bug and Ground type, so that's an early Pokemon we can actually link into the party early on if we can manage to get him over Slugma. A little bit more tougher than the Slugma as well, it would seem. One last bite should get us to level 8, I think, as well. Or just short, but yeah, it's nice to know what Pokemon are in the area. Level 2 this time. I am gonna see this Nincada off, and should get us to level 8 on the Trapinch. (18 experience). Trapinch is level 8, and we can make our way to Sangam Townsend. Verity Lakefront, Route 201. So get a first chance look at see what Pokemon are available in the first route, Route 201. So we've got level 2 Smeagol, which is interesting. We can't link that in just yet, just a plain straight normal type. Gets hit with a critical attack, which is very, very nice. So I'm currently eyeing up my plan of attack for the team. A Why Not, which is Psychic, I think. Bite should do some decent amount of damage to the Why Not. Yeah, it's a straight one shot, which is very, very nice. But yeah, if I can get that Nincada, we can link him into the team, and then eventually, if we've managed to find a bug type along the way some way, then maybe we can look to get him in and start from there. Bite's starting to one-shot everything on this route now, which is very nice. Good experience for us. Talk to this guy, I wonder if he gives a free potion. But yeah, it just seems to be Smeagol's and Why Not in this current area. Do we get ourselves a free potion off the Pokemon guy? And yep, still Smeagol. Short journey into Sangam Town, and I can't remember the name of the girl. I just skipped it too quickly. Is it Lyra? Or was Lyra from Heart Gold? I think it's Dawn. Yeah, it's Dawn. Yeah, this one. So we'll go chat to the Pokemon Professor about Pokemon nonsense. Gonna give our nickname to, I think I'm gonna go Snapper. Snapper sounds good to me. Yeah. I don't know. I think Vibrava evolves at 45, which would be nice once we get there. But until we do, we will be slugging her out as like lower level Pokemon. I wonder, I can't remember, do I have to battle Dawn? Guess not. Get TM27, which is Return. It is Return. Good if your Pokemon like you. Come on, don't care about all this. Just tell me how to get Pokeballs, please. We can get this show on the road. Okay. Does she show me how to catch Pokemon? gotta go tell my mother. Of course. Gotta tell mother first. All the way back to Twin Leaf. So yeah, once we get the Pokeballs, we'll go straight to Verity Lake Front. Try and get ourselves an Incada. If we get Slugma, then it's going to be a slight problem because we'll be stuck with one Pokemon in the meantime. But hopefully we can get an Incada. Should get the town map, or was it the Poke Gear of his mother once we give it to him. And I think that is it. We can run up here, back through 201, scrap through all these Smeagol's, and why not? Shouldn't be too bad considering shouldn't be too bad considering we have the bite attack, which should one-shot everything. Coming thick and fast today, isn't he? Smeagol, at least the Smeagols give decent experience, to be fair. I mean, the Wynauts give like 12 and 13 experience a time, whereas Smeagol was given, was it like 60? Or 30? Bang in the middle, 45. So it's almost, it is 3 times the amount of the Wynaut experience. The only problem is that I imagine Wynauts probably have, is it area tag or arena trap or something like that, where you can't run from the battle. Snapper, we're already almost level 10. Love to see it. Go get our Pokeballs off Dawn before she shows us how to catch a Pokemon. Bidoof. Yes, I know how to do all this. Come on. Throw the Pokeball, catch the Pokemon. I wish there was a option to skip the early game. I can't even remember if there's actually an option to do that in the current games, in the newest ones. But yeah, that's that. See, isn't that neat? It is neat. Actually, it's better to lower your Pokemon. It's important to get the Pokemon's HP as low as possible because it's difficult to catch healthy Pokemon. Blah 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 blah. And we get Pokeballs. How many we get? 10, I think. It's usually how much we get. You can actually catch in this area as well now, but we only get 5. Ruthless. I'm gonna pick up a couple more from here before we move on. Buy ourselves 5 more, should be fine. Pick up 4 potions, 5 of them, and 3 paralyze heals. And we're ready to go. We are ready to rock and roll. Let's go catch ourselves an Incada. Hopefully. So although a Slugma would be a cool Pokemon to get, I just don't know when the next fire Pokemon I'd be able to link him into I'd get. So Nincada, which thankfully we do get, level 4 as well to be fair, is the best option for us on this route. I'm gonna hold off on using the Pokeball for now, using a move for now, just simply because I don't want to kill Nincada straight away, which we might accidentally do. Three shakes, and we do manage to get Nincada. A nice little addition. I can't imagine he'll be here for a long time. I mean, as soon as he evolves, we'll need to find a solution anyway, assuming he evolves before Trapinch. But if he I mean, if we evolve Trapinch before Nincada, Trapinch goes to ground flying or ground dragon. I think Vibrava might actually be ground dragon. Just quickly Google that, which is. So yeah, as soon as Nincada evolves, we might have a problem in that we'll be struggling to link the Pokemon. But hopefully that's not too much of a problem, and we find some extra Pokemon to. But hopefully that's not too much of a problem, and we can find some extra Pokemon that we can link together in the party. Obviously, Ninjask, which what Nincada evolves into, isn't the best of Pokemon to start with anyway. So, and although Shed Ninja, Shed Ninja's a weird one with the Wonder Guard. It's I mean, as soon as you get hit by the one attack, you're kind of done. So, yeah, it's a risky one, obviously. Because if you put it out against something that you don't think will be having a super effective attack, obviously they do. You've kind of lost the Pokemon straight away, and on this kind of run, if you've got another Ghost type linked into him, you end up losing like a couple of Pokemon at once. So yeah, it's definitely a risky game. As I literally just completely forgot I was playing a Nuzlocke. And I've ended up going on autopilot and just killing the catchable Pokemon on this first route. I can't remember which one I found first. I think it might have been a Wynot. But that's me not paying attention there and just going off on myself. So we miss out on a capture on Route 201. Unfortunately there, but we do get a Nincada added to the team from the Verity Lakefront. And now we can move on to Route 202, I imagine it's called. Quickly heal up the Pokemon. There we go. Can talk to the people in here quickly, just in case they give me anything. They don't, of course. And let's go get our second, should be third, Pokemon of the run. The Pokemon is a Spinarak. So it's another Pokemon we can actually add to the team. Another bug type. So bug catcher Davis is coming in strong. Gonna weaken it down a little bit with Spinarak. Does land the poison, which is a bit annoying. The poison does actually more damage than the poison sting. But a couple of these hits should be fine. One more scratch, get him into the orange. We'll swap out into Trapinch or Snapper. Swap out into Snapper and then start throwing our Pokeballs. Spinarak, another interesting Pokemon, turns into Bug and Poison, unless it's already Bug and Poison once it evolves into Ariados. Cool Pokemon. Could actually nickname this one. It is already Bug and Poison, so we can now branch into a Poison type Pokemon if we can find one. Yes, we'll call you Spidey. Spidey the Spinarak. Yeah, better get to the Pokemon Center. We don't have enough time actually. I'm going to use the antidote now. It's lucky we bought that actually. And yeah, we've got ourselves a Spidey added to the team. And I think that's where we'll end it for this episode. It's been a decent one so far. 3 Pokemon in. We've got all of them actually linked to each other as well. We only missed out on the one on the first route, Route 201, where we just decided to go rogue and decide to kill, I think it was the Wynot, without even thinking. But Nincada, Trapinch and Spinarak is not a bad start at all. They're a nice little bug type duo and ground type duo to see us into the next town. I'm unsure on the gym leaders in this town and whatever the first gym is. Hopefully it's not a fire type or something like that. But I don't think so. But yeah, first proper episode for the Platinum Domino-Locke out of the way, done and dusted. If you've enjoyed, leave a like. If you haven't enjoyed, leave a dislike. If you want to stay up to date with any of the series, you can always subscribe. That's no problem at all whatsoever. If you can think I could do anything better with the series, any ideas yourselves, leave a comment. If you want to say I'm doing a good job with the series, let me know. It helps me massively. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I've been Davis. Good night.